Has the Red Bull and the Starbucks kicked in yet? That's the question. You guys all ready to go, right? I can't go any further without thanking our sponsors, the people over in the exhibit hall. They're going to help you to make your firm more efficient. Got to get you. This is our sponsor group. They're the ones that make the conference possible because they're the ones that pay for it. They contribute to the success of our conference every year, and we appreciate those guys. Over in that hall, each company has something unique about them. You need to go find out what they are. And we have a saying I say every year, good people, good products, right? That's what we want, because we need to be able to work with people. Software companies need to work together to solve our mutual clients' issues or problems. And if we don't have that relationship, it's hard to do that. So any company that comes to you and says, I don't work with that company, they have their own agenda. They don't have your best interest at heart. That's their agenda. So make sure that companies that you select have a relationship, just like we're trying to have with you, they have with you. So make sure you get over to the conference hall here, the exhibit hall, and meet these guys. All of them are really neat people, okay? Today our topic is about adoption. I picked that theme for a reason. I saw a trend in the industry where people are going out, you guys go out and you find the perfect product for your company, the perfect software for your reps. This is going to solve the problem. This one's going to solve a problem. This one's going to solve a problem. And you go out and you buy that for them or they pay for it. It's not the end. The end is they have to adopt it. They have to make sure that they're going to use it. So you got to show value of that product. So if you don't do that, your job's not done. You have to show the value of using LaserApp, the value of using Redtail. So you have to do those things. You have to present that. I went to a regional meeting at a broker-dealer, and they all got to use this financial planning software for free. The company bought it for them. You know, they said, how many in this room, out of 30 people, are using this free software? Guess how many people raised their hand? One. 1 out of 30. This is a valuable product for them to use. We have to convey the value of that product to them. So I'm saying to you, we got to work with you, and you work with us to convey the value of the products that are available to them. And some people say, oh, we're going to pay for it for you. That's not a motivation for them to use it. It's worth every penny to them. If they pay for it, they think that's a cost of doing business with you. That's a technology fee I had to pay to be with this broker-dealer. That's not the answer either. The answer is we got to get them to a teachable stage. If they're going to learn, they got to reach a teachable stage. That's what we have to convey. I would tell you a little story about people, the light coming on. A CPA came to me at a conference and says, I want to give a testimonial for your product. I asked, is it good or bad? And he said, it's good. I said, okay. So he says, me and my partner worked our 10-hour day doing tax returns. At the end of the day, we had 9 IRA applications to fill out. They both have paid for LaserApp. One used it, one did not. The guy that used it went home at 8:30. The guy that didn't went home at 10:30. This guy went home at 10:30. He was now ready to learn. He was at a teachable stage. So they have to realize the value, and we have to convey the value, whether it be training at your office, training at our office, online, whatever it takes. And it's a valuable product in so many ways. All the products are valuable, but you got to find the niche, the ones that fit your niche and what you need. And you're the best people to select it. You're the best people to pay for it. But you got to go the next step, which is the adoption of the product. And we've got to do that. Also, I would like to say, if you look at a product and you say, like a financial planning software, for example, someone comes into your firm, they got $10,000 to invest, right? And what do? American Funds Growth, right? End of story. No. If they understood financial planning, or at least had the software to help them do it, let's take your first $1,000 and do a financial plan. That first $1,000, let's do the right thing for you. Let's get you started the right way. So they pay you $1,000 of that $9,000 to do a financial plan, right? The broker-dealer gets $250. The rep usually gets about $750. Back when we sold a mutual fund, the rep got $300, and the broker-dealer got about $100, right? $100. Right there, at the very beginning, that first $1,000 has already made more commissions for the rep, more commissions for the broker-dealer, and you did the right thing for the client. You can't go out there and just throw them into investment without understanding what their needs are. But they gotta use the product. We gotta move them to that. So they've got to understand the value. Does that make sense? How many people here think you have excellent adoption? How many people here think they have good adoption? How many people here think they have average adoption? How many people here want to do something about it? Oh, wow. Come on. You want to do something about it, right? Anyway, our goal here in this conference is to show you how to get adoption. That's our goal. I was telling you a little bit of why it's important. It's not all about money. You did the right thing for your client doing a financial plan. And even if they're not a certified financial planner, if they're knowledgeable enough, they go through that process of that software, they can do a good job for them. And then they still have $9,000 to invest. When they do that financial plan, what do they find out? They need long-term care. They need life insurance. They have a 401k coming due. I need to be on that agenda. I need to put that in my CRM to say, when that date comes, I need to talk to them. Software can be so powerful, but we have to get adoption first. So I think you need to look at the software that you already have, and let's start talking about how we make it efficient and how we make it adoptable by our reps. Laser App, when we sell our product, we don't just sell the product and get the money. We're not happy with that. We send them an email, is there anything we can do for you? They don't respond, they haven't installed. We call them, is there anything we can do for you? And then third time, we say, another email, let us help you. We don't just sell software, we want our software sold and used. And I think you guys would feel the same way. You go all the work to find the right stuff, and then they don't use it. It's frustrating for me, I'm sure it's frustrating for you. But if you think about it, in the end, the customer gets a better service because they're using the product, right? The broker-dealer makes more money, the rep makes more money. Oh, by the way, we do too. That's okay. We're all trying to do a good job. It's okay to make more money. It's okay. I would say of the people that we have in here are concerned about adoption, you wouldn't be here. And the guys in the hall, the software companies, they damn sure want you to use the product. They don't want you to just buy it, they want you to use it. Why? There's an issue of adoption or renewal. They want you to use it for that reason. So if you do the right things, everybody really is ahead on this. We're going to take another step too. We have a VisorCon coming up in Las Vegas. VisorCon is you're supposed to. VisorCon is a conference for reps, advisors, and agents. We want them to understand the value of software. We want you to adopt concepts to get people to use the software. We want end users to understand the value of software. And we're doing this to help the industry as a whole. And we want everyone to see the value of having software. So that means you have to understand it, which means training by us or by other people. So we all got to work together to get people on board with training and how to use a product and the value of the product. Most importantly, the value of the product. It's important that they understand this is going to help my company, it's going to help my clients, it's going to help my broker-dealer, and it's going to help Ed Beggs mainly. Oh, perfect. So anyway, I would just say to you that if you have any questions, our staff here is here to help. Everybody in that exhibit hall is here to help. And the next couple of days, we have a guy coming from gamification. I think you're going to find him very fascinating. So I would, wow, hey, Rob. Anyway, we're going to have a great conference here. We're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to work hard the next couple of days, and we're going to play hard the next couple of days. Thank you for coming.